This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, Anju.
Yeah. So now, yeah, this is I'm saying that this session is being recorded now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Lakshmi.
Hi, Anju. Hi, Jitendra.
Hi, hi, Lakshmi.
Hi.
So, which one we have completed in the last class?
So
Let me check. I have 10 points and we get an idea. Hard links.
Hardling, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we can do the arithmetical operations. Let me log in. We can do all the arithmetical operations by using the echo command. Here you can see the samples. Like for addition, we can use echo dollar and we can use a integer. So here you can say echo dollar double bracket. I'll say 20 plus 4, close the double bracket. So you'll be getting the output after the addition output, right? The same way you can do the subtraction, the same syntax like dollar 20 minus 5, division, multiplication. But so by using the echo command, we can do the arithmetic operations. And the another way you can use the expr command. Okay, so in Linux we have a command called expr here. So evaluate expression. So it's the command which we can use for the arithmetical operations. And before that, I want to just talk about. You can
No
see
single
here one
quotes required,
example
right?
like in cost
Anju,
increment.
Anju, no single quotes required, right? Which, I mean,
Uh, I can you speak a bit louder, Lakshmi or Jitendra?
yeah, it's Lakshmi. It's not, I mean, not required to mention single quotes, right? Let's say express single quote 5 plus 3 and 4.
Yeah, for
What details
express
will that?
we don't not need to use the quotes, the expr command.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so before expr, I want to tell about this command. You know this what it does, right?
Yeah, increment command.
no,
What it does? even if I say, you can see here, when I say here x equal to 5, and when we use echo dollar x plus plus, so you can see here when I say x equal to 5 and echo dollar x plus plus, sorry,
To miss the code.
okay, again just run the same command,
Okay.
okay, so it will be keep on increasing. So when I say the minus here, it will be vice versa. Sorry, right,
Okay.
yeah, understood, right?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. What about Lakshmi?
Yeah, yeah, it's clear.
So the same way we can use the expr command. We can say expr space, and you can do the arithmetical operation like in a first 5 plus 4. Okay, so we have to use, yeah. So space is important. That is the reason it just displayed as it is. So when we say expr like 10 minus 6, space is mandatory. And for the multiplication, when if I say just the star space and 5, you'll get an error. So there is a syntax for that. You have to use the slash before star.
EXPR.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So slash is for what is the why we use slash actually?
It's basically a
For
syntax.
okay.
Without slash, it will not work, because the
Yeah.
star is a special character, right?
Yeah,
So we
special
cannot use
character. Okay.
star directly.
Okay, got
So
it. Okay.
yeah.
Mhm. So do we have list of special character where we need to put a slash before all those special character?
Um,
Can you
special
write
character.
the hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you write the command for division?
What, Lakshmi?
Can you write the command for division?
Division.
Yeah. Forward slash required, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Only for multiplication it required a backward slash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Because the star is a special character. So
Got
when
it.
we say
Okay.
kind of special characters, it won't accept directly the shell. So we have to tell that is we are not using as a special character. We are using the star as a multiplication symbol. So for that we have to tell the forward slash. Clear, Lakshmi?
Yeah, it's clear. Absolutely.
It is clear. Yeah.
Okay. And the same way we have another command called let command. Even that also we can use for the mathematical operations. So it's basically a bash built-in command. It's a bash built-in command. When you say the man and the let command, you can see the output, right? So when we check for the let here, you have to search, right? Yeah. So each arg is an arithmetic expression to be evaluated. So it's used for the arithmetical operation purpose. So here's the syntax. We can say let space any variable name. So I'll say a is equal to. So we cannot say do the operation directly. When we say 5 plus 3, you will not get a value. Even if we give the space, you'll get an error. So we have to use always a variable name. So I'll say a here is equal to 2 plus 6. And to see the variable value, we have to use echo dollar $a. So you'll get the arithmetical operation
What
value.
what is the use of let?
We can say these all are different commands we can use for arithmetical operations. So
Mention. Okay.
according to the situation,
Things
we
like
can use. Even if you want to save the variable, the value of the arithmetic operations values in a
okay.
variable, then you can go with the let command.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even we can do in a different way also. Like if suppose if you want to save the value for the expression, like okay, even in this case we can say a is equal to, we can put the back quote and we can check the dollar $a. You got the value. Sorry. Okay, this way we can
Okay.
put the value for the variable, right? But in the let case, you can say directly a is equal to, and whatever arithmetical operation you want, you can do it here. So here I have used the back quotes here. These two are the back quotes. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next comes to the permissions. You have an idea about the permissions, how to set the permissions?
No. That is the problem. We should learn how to set the permission. We know how to give full permission, like 777. Read, write, and execute. Other than that, I don't have an idea. Permission. I'm getting confused every time.
Yeah. What about Jitendra?
Yeah, I know actually. So this is for the user uh, group and others. So I know
Yeah,
how to
I
set
mean,
the permission.
how to set the permissions in a symbolic way and the numerical
Yeah,
way, right?
I generally used with the numerical way actually
Uh-huh.
for the user group and others. So I never
Mhm.
tried with the character actually. So a symbolic way I never tried.
Okay, okay. But you
Yeah,
have the idea, right, how to use it.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the idea.
Yeah. So just I'll give you a small, I mean, immediately I can show you the
Yeah, please.
Can you
symbolic.
please explain briefly written is required when
I think Lakshmi's voice is too less, right? Jitendra, even are you able to hear his?
Yeah, yeah, Lakshmi, your voice is very,
Yeah.
very, very, very thin. Yeah, yeah, please check.
Yeah, I'm asking Anjuto, can you please give a brief explain on that one? Because every time
Sure, sure.
uh, we need to change the file permissions and we need to give according to the situation. Sometimes user don't want to edit
So,
the file and sometimes only read the file. Sometimes some situations are
uh, so,
there.
so
So
Lakshmi, are you using headphone or you are talking on the
I'm using
computer speaker?
no I'm using my earphones,
Okay,
not
so
headphones, earphones.
yeah, please try to use headphone actually. So I think voice will be good actually by with the headphone.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Yeah,
Tomorrow
please
afternoon.
try with the headphone. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, first I'll explain about the numerical method. Okay. So we have three different permissions. One is read. Okay, first I'll start with symbolic, then one second. Okay, numerical detail. So we have three permission. One is read, write, write, and execute. The read permission. So before we'll go to the numerical. We'll just talk about the directory and the files. What
Okay.
is the use of read permission? We'll first talk about the in a file case. Okay, let's
Definition.
talk about the file. What is the use of read permission for a file? We can see the file
Four,
contents.
four.
Yeah.
We can open the file
Yeah.
if the file has read permission. Correct.
Yeah.
In the right case, we can view the file content. Sorry, we can modify the file. In the right case, we can modify the file. In the execute, if the
We
file
can
has
execute.
execute permission, then we can execute the file. I mean, if like program files, like shell script or some kind of program files, we can execute with the execute permission for a file. But in a directory case, suppose we are taking about directory. What is the use of read permission for a directory?
It will be 400.
No, no. I'm asking why we
Okay.
need a read permission in a directory.
Okay. If you want
To
to
change
read
the
something from the
one
directory,
like
if you want to read the content of, if you want to read any file existing in that particular directory,
Uh-huh.
then
I
user
my
need.
side, I mean, I understand it's. Uh, are you able to hear me, Anju? Hello.
Uh, very little, very little sound I can hear you.
Okay, very little sound you are. Can you,
Yeah.
let me see whether my sound is so high only. I mean, read permissions of the directory means if we want to change the directory from using cd command from one directory to other directory. If the directory doesn't have the read permissions, we cannot go there. Is it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Read permission is basically used for a directory. Without read permission, in a directory, we cannot run the ls command.
Yeah.
Okay.
We cannot see the directory contents.
Contents. Yeah. You cannot see
Yeah.
the files in the directory.
Yeah.
And ls-a you can see that, right? If you hidden file, if you use that ls-a.
No, even hidden also, it's a file rate, file names.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
So that also will not be able to see.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Then what is use of write permission for a folder?
Write permission is if we don't have write permission, we cannot change any file in that particular directory.
Correct. We cannot create or we cannot delete any files from that particular folder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then what is use of execute permission for a folder? directory.
Execute means if you have some script and if the script and the directory, if that particular script doesn't have the execute permission, we cannot execute. It will
No,
give
that
error permission denied.
that is for a
No,
file,
no,
right?
no. In directory, let's say some files are there. If the directory itself doesn't have the execute permissions, we cannot execute that file.
No, that is for
I think
only
we
for,
can execute them. Yeah.
we can execute. That is only for file. If file does not have execute permission, then file will not be able to execute. But
Yeah.
folder execute permission is not for that purpose.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you. See, without execute permission, will not be able to do cd command on a folder. I mean on a directory.
We cannot run cd command if we don't have
No,
execute permissions
yeah, cd will not work.
for directory. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So can we try actually? So this.
You can try as a normal user. You have to log in as a normal user, and you can try all this.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
because super user will not affect anything, right? He can do anything
Got it.
even without permission
Okay.
also.
Got it.
Yeah, it has
Okay.
super
Okay.
permission.
Mhm. Okay. Normal user cannot go to the CD. Okay. If the directory doesn't have execute permission,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If that folder owner is different, and if that folder does not have the execute permission,
Uh-huh.
then he will not be able to do cd on that folder.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So by default, for a super user, you can see when you see as a super user, the default directory permission, you can see it will be 744, right? 744.
Yes. 744. Yeah.
Yeah. For a normal file, it will be, I'm sorry. What is the permission? 755 for a directory. For a
Yeah.
normal, it will be 644. That is the
How
default
can you
permission.
calculate that? Can you? Yeah, Anju, can you tell me that if it is a directory, we are saying 755. How can you calculate that?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah. So here, before that, I'll just explain about the values in a numerical, right? For
Okay,
the
okay.
read permission, they have used the number, uh, which one? 4, right? Yeah. For the write permission, 2. For the execute permission, they have used the
One.
value 1.
One.
So what is the total value? It's 7, right? When we calculate 4 plus 2 plus 1, it will be 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to, yeah. So when we, okay, we can use a command called chmod command for assigning the permission for a folder or any, I mean, for a directory or any files. So this is a syntax. We can use chmod option, and you can use numbers, I mean the permission. Then you can
Mm-hmm.
use a file name or a directory.
That remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. I want to here again before to talk about the permissions. In the you can see here the permission, right, for a file and folders. So here you can
Yeah.
see totally how many fields are there here in the permission.
Three
Three.
fields are
So
there.
total 9. 3 set 9 field.
9
10.
fields,
Sorry.
right?
10. 10.
10.
Yeah.
But this is not for the permission. That is for
Yeah.
the
This is
file type.
a file type directory. Yeah.
Okay, whether it is a normal file, it's a pipe file, or it's a directory.
Yeah.
I already
Mm-hmm.
discussed about that. For the directory it will be D starting, for the pipe file it will be P, right?
Okay, type
So
of the.
yeah, so totally 9 fields are there for only permission.
Yeah.
So just tell me what is the first, so again we can divide, like there are 3, again 3, again 3 3, three sections you can see. So it's a totally 9. So the first section is for honor,
Yeah.
honor, and the second section is for
Group.
group, and the last one is for others.
Others.
Yeah. So honor in the sense, the honor of the folder. In the sense you can see here he is owner, right?
Yeah.
And for a group, the second field. So he'll, for the honor, the first three fields, and for the group, the next three fields.
Okay.
And the last three fields are for others.
Okay.
So who is others? Others in the sense who is not belongs to that group, right? They are others.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So group in the sense there will be a lot of users. So who all are not belongs to that group, they all are others. Clear? Clear? It's
Yeah.
clear for both.
Yes, yes, it's clear.
Yeah, it is clear. And yeah.
Okay. So here we can say like, okay. Suppose if I want to give, this is a way we can provide the permission. Suppose if I want to give the full permission for the owner in a numerical way, we can say 7. And if I want to provide a full permission for the group, I can say again 7. Suppose if I want to provide full permission for the others, we can use a 7 and we can say the file name. So it will be like read write X for the owner, read write X for the group, read write X for the others. Correct, Lakshmi?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Now tell me, I want to provide read and write for the owner. Which number? What is the number for only read and write? I want to provide for the owner.
5,
4 to
4 2.
6.
Then 4 plus
5,
2.
5.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 plus 2 6.
Yeah.
Read and
And
okay. Read and execute.
yeah. And for the other, with the group, I want to provide only read.
4.
4.
4. The last I want to provide only X.
Execute 1.
1. Correct. And the file name. Lakshmi, this is clear, right? Numerical.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So it will be like the output will be like read. There will be a blank, execute, read, blank, blank. Oh, sorry. And for the others field, it will be blank. And last, you can see the. So this it will be like that. So it's clear, right, for the numerical.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. For
It
the
was
super
clear,
user,
very
by
clear.
default, when you create a folder, the default permission for the directory will be 755. The same root user default permission for a file will be 644. For a normal user, default permission for directory will be 775. Normal user default permission for file, it will be 664. Clear?
Yeah. Normal user default permission for 5. Okay.
Okay, let me come to the bottom. Okay, next I'll show you the symbolic method. So in symbolic method, we can use the same command chmod, the same syntax options, and the permission, and the file name or folder or directory. So here you can say this is the method chmod. For the read permission, they have used R. For the write permission, they have used W. For the execute permission, they have used X. So you can use chmod, read the write X. For the user, for the owner, we have to use. Oh, again I'll tell you. They've used for owner, and the G for the group, and the O for others.
Okay.
A for all. Can use the same chmod U plus RWX, comma, even you can say directly like file name. So it will be applied, only the owner will get full permission. Even if you want to provide
Okay.
U plus R and X, comma, G plus RWX, comma, and O plus R and the file name. Another way you can say, you can remove U minus read and X, G minus, you can say G plus read write X, O minus R and file name.
Okay.
So you can remove using the minus symbol,
Okay.
and you can say chmod A plus RWX. So it will be applied for all with full
All.
permission. Like,
Okay.
yeah, read write X for the user, read write X for the group, read write X for the others, and the file name.
Okay.
Even if you want to remove everything, you can say A minus RWX and the file name. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Lakshmi?
I mean, yeah, Anju, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Chmod U minus Rx, G plus RWX, O minus R means you are removing Rx for the owner, right? Hello.
Yes. The chmod U minus Rx. I'm removing the
Rx.
R and X for the owner.
Okay, fine. Absolutely. It's clear.
Yeah. Okay. So next we'll talk about the echo command. Echo command has a lot of options. So few of the options we'll explain here. So you can see one sample they have given here. Like echo minus, okay. An apple a day keeps away slash, sorry, back, okay, forward a t t doctor and, okay, when I say ender, you can see that those are showing as it is, right? In the same way.
Yes.
So for that, we have to use minus E option. So have you understood anything?
Yes, AT, those are removed,
Yeah,
and hyphen N, that's the new line. That is the new
correct.
line. A new line also came below.
Yeah, so those are the options which we can use inside the. I mean, for that, if you want to use all these options, these are all
Okay.
like kind of sub options we can say. Minus E, it's required for using all these options. Minus E option is
Okay.
required for using all these options. Else, it will not
I
work.
mean, I slash T means horizontal tab, right? What
Ah,
does it
horizontal.
make the difference here?
Yeah, yeah, Lakshmi.
Slash T means horizontal tab, right? What does it
Yeah.
make the difference?
It's given a space there, right? You can see it created a
Okay,
space.
okay. Hyphen A means, I mean,
Hyphen A,
slash A means
it creates an
slash,
alert, but your laptop should have an
alert means.
buzzer. It will make a beep sound
Okay,
when you
okay.
enter.
Okay.
Yeah, and slash B for backspace and
And what
my
it will
slash.
remove the space, right? Backspace means.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
and the slash N will create a new line, and the slash C I haven't tried. You can try all these options. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Exit status.
I think exit status I have already taught you, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, dollar
Yeah.
question
Yeah.
mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Next is the read read command. Did I
okay.
teach you the read command?
No,
No.
no, no.
Okay. 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 Read we can use. Okay. Let's see the man command. Man read. It's a bash building command. So let me search for the read. Okay. One line is read from the standard input or from a file, a descriptor. Um, they haven't given a proper description about that. Okay. Basically, read we can use in this way. Like read we can read, and after that you can tell a variable name. Suppose I'll say just ABC here. So the prompt is below is blinking. So there you can say whatever you want. Like let's say welcome to shell. Now I'll say echo dollar ABC. So that value will be stored in the ABC variable. Okay.
Can I put ABC in a double quote?
uh, Let me provide
Right.
something. Dollar ABC. Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Same. Even there is an option for the read command, minus P. We can say read minus P, and we can say please enter your name. And here I'll say a variable called an N. Enter. So it's asking below, right? The same thing. Like please enter your name. So I'll say my name is Anju here. Now I can say echo dollar N.
Hyphen
Okay.
hyphen P stands for.
It's just for printing a message.
Okay, okay. Fine.
Jitendra, understood about that minus p?
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
So in a script, you can mention this minus p, like, you want to create a variable and you want to pass some values, while executing the script, it will print you a message that, okay, please enter your age. Then you can provide the age. Then that variable you can use inside your script. Okay. So
Yeah.
this option is very helpful. Okay. Next, we'll talk about the positional parameters. Okay. Here they have given some samples here. You can see here there is a sum here, sum command, and after that they've used 11 and 20. Same way like math 4 minus 7, d bp minus 5, my f plus 20. So they have given a lot of commands here, and the below they are showing the this showing the options. So here sum is a command, and we can say, sorry, not the options, and 11 is the argument, 20 also an argument. So here we can say for the sum they have used two arguments here. In the second case, this math command they used, and they have used three arguments here. Since 4 is one argument, minus symbol is in another argument, 7 is in another argument. Okay. So here the arguments are only three. Why? Because minus 5 is they consider as a one argument. My f is they consider as another second argument. Plus 20 they have considered as a third argument. So here you can see that in a box they have mentioned everything. Like for the sum, the total argument is 2, like 11 and 20. For the math, they have mentioned here the total argument is 3 because 4 minus and 7. Right. The same way here for the find bs command, there are first argument, second argument, third argument, and fourth argument. Yeah, totally 4 arguments. And here you can see that they okay they for the $0 they used for the script name. Okay, and the dollar
I mean,
hash will
command name
display
to
you
print
the,
the command, the dollar zero, right?
yeah, I'll explain.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Lakshmi.
Yeah. I mean, once you execute the command sum 11 and 20, and after that, if you execute the command dollar zero, it will print the command name, right? Sum.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and the dollar hash will show you how many arguments you have passed. It's total arguments, and the $1 is your first argument, and a $2 the your second argument. $3 is your third and fourth and fifth. Okay, uh, and I'll show you one example to understand you. It'll make you understand better than this example. So here, try to write the following for the commands. So the shell script name is we can use $0, and for number of the arguments we can use $hash, and the actual argument there are $1, $2, etc. So just let's come to the bottom. Okay, here they have defined again. Okay, here $hash built-in shell variable will be 2 since foo and bar only argument. Please note at the time Such 9 arguments can be used from the $1 to $9. You can also refer all of them by using $star, which expanded to $1 and $2 and $9. Note that $1 and $9, the command line arguments to shell script is now as positional parameters. So these parameters are called positional parameters. Okay. So I'll show you that positional parameter example here. They have written a script here. Um so in that they used the shell as bin sh. It's called shebang. I'll explain you later about that. And they have put a message here using the hash symbol, which means it's just a commented message. It will not execute. These all are commented one. Okay. So here are the commands they have used inside the scripts. So they all are echo commands, and in that they have used all the of the parameters, like dollars hash. Here already we have discussed about that. Dollar hash will tell you about your file name, and $0 is your script name. Okay. Oh, sorry. Dollar hash will show you the total arguments of the number, total how many arguments you have passed, and $0 will show you your script name, and the $1 is your first argument, $2 is your second argument, and star or dollar at the rate, both will show you the same output. You can see here all of them are, and they've used the $star and the dollar at the rate. We'll do one thing. We'll just write the script
What
and
about
we'll
dollar star? I did not get. Anju, I did not get about dollar star.
$star will show you all your arguments.
But dollar hash also will same the same arguments, right? Dollar hash.
No, dollar hash will show you the total number of arguments. Number.
Okay. Number, and here all the content will show how many
Correct.
arguments are. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You
Okay,
can
I'll
use
create
VIA
a.
also, right?
VI also we can use, but Vim is better, right? It's the advanced version of
Okay.
VI.
Okay.
Okay.
We can use bin bash or we can use bin sh. So I'll use with the bin bash, and I'll say echo.
Anju, that is for interpreter to recognize this as a bash script, right?
Yeah, it's an interpreter. It's
Yeah.
called shebang.
Yeah.
It says that this is a shell which you are going to use for this particular script.
Okay.
Okay, let me execute the script. You can say bash and the script name. It was test.sh. So when I executed that script, you can see that it says total number of command line arguments are 0. Test.sh is the script name, and it is first, argument is second argument. All of them are just, it's showing as or
Okay.
only because we haven't
Mhm.
passed any arguments for this script. Let's pass some arguments here. Let's pass anything like, first we'll try with the numerical numbers. Like I'll say 1, 2, 3. Let me clear the screen. So you can see the changes. Total number of command line arguments are 3. Test.sh is a script name. 1 is the first argument. 2 is the second argument. All of them are 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So instead of number, let's try with ABC. ABC. Total number of command line arguments are 3. Test.sh is a script name. A is the first argument. B is the second argument. All of them are ABC or ABC. Did you get any idea about that? About positional parameter?
Yeah, we got clear idea.
Yeah, it is clear, Anju. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, can you display the script once again using more?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they mention total. Let me try with some more. Echo dollar. mm, $8 is eighth argument. $9 is ninth argument. $10 is 10th. Okay. Eighth and ninth is not displayed. So we have to say at least 9 letters, 9 arguments, right? So 1, 2, 3. C is 3 and D, E, F, G, H, I. So this will be the ninth. J will be the 10th, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10 arguments we have passed. So you can see that A is the first argument, B is the second argument, H is the eighth argument, I is the ninth argument, A0 is the 10th argument. So A, it's 10th argument, right? So 1 they consider as the first argument. So the A came and the 0 is not accepting here. So it is showing as, A and 0 is the 10th argument. So totally we have
Okay.
9 positional parameters. We cannot use more than that. Is that clear?
What, you cannot use the
Yeah.
10?
Total we have 9.
Why?
But that is the totally we can use 9 position parameters, not more than that.
Can't.
Maximum, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Even it will not work. Yeah. So where we can use this positional parameter?
if you wanna write a case statements in that one.
Yeah, a simple example, if I say, uh, can you see that some message is coming when I am opening this file?
Yes, yes, yes.
Any idea why it is that?
You are violating some rules, that's why, while opening the file.
Some hidden file is created for that. You can see here .test.sh.swp file. It is like, uh, it, in Windows, in when we open the Excel or OpenOffice related files, have you have done something and your system got shut down immediately, and the next reboot will ask you that whether you want
Yeah.
to open that file or not, or you want to recover or not, right?
Okay, okay.
The same thing here. It created a kind of a swap file. It's a hidden file. .test.sh.swp. Even you can recover by saying capital R, or you can just delete it. When you say capital D, it will be deleted. So the next time it won't ask. Okay. Okay. Positional parameter. Let's say one example here. I'll say echo. Uh, my name is $1. So I'll say here Anju. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is a way we can use the positional parameter. For the positional parameter, we can use while executing the script, you have to pass the parameter. Then only it will accept.
Okay.
Okay, next we'll talk about the process. So you heard about what is process, right? What is process basically?
So when we execute any of the program, so there is a process associated with that program in
Yeah,
the
correct.
background.
Yeah. So when we execute any program, the some files will be some programs will be running in the backend, right? Some program.
Yeah.
So that program will be having a unique ID number to identify the process. So each process will have a unique identification numbers, and you can see those unique identification numbers in a Linux machine by going inside the uh, proc folder, or you can use the ps command. PS command will show you your process information. So here you can see that
Yeah.
there are totally 4 fields. You can see the first field is for the
PS will
PID.
show
PID
the
is nothing but,
process, right?
yeah.
Anju, PS will show the processes, right?
Process information, correct.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So
Voice
the
is
first field,
breaking, that's so sorry.
yeah. So the first field is for the
Yeah,
process
then
ID.
continue.
Yeah. And the second field will show you the terminal. I said you we have different terminals. So by default we have 6 terminals. So all the terminal.
Anju, your voice is breaking actually.
Oh, my voice is breaking.
Hi Anju, can you hear me?
Yeah. What about now?
It is better now, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Yeah. So PS will show you the process informations from the current terminal. So I'm running currently. I'm in a first terminal. so that you can see that TTY1 here, which means it's a first terminal. So PS command will show you the current terminal informations, the process informations. So there are different fields you can see when you run the PS command. First field will show you the process ID. Second field will show you the terminal number on, and the third field will show you the process time informations, and the CMD will show you the
Okay.
the command name.
Okay.
Okay. So when I say PSA, it will show you all the terminal informations, all the terminal. So we are not using the second terminal or third terminal. We are using only the one terminal. That is the reason we are able to see only the first terminal information here. If you want to see, yeah. Now I'll go to the next terminal and I'll say root and the password. Again, I'll come back to the first terminal. Here I'll run the command again, PSA. You can see that TTY2 also came in the list, right? So it will show you all the terminals. So if you are doing something in another terminal, that information also we can see here. And another field, a new field, it came when we used A option here. It's called state. State in the sense it will show you the process status, process in which condition. Okay, and the same thing, the time here and the command here. Okay, so I'll explain you about the status. So to see the status detail, you can say man and the PS command. Yeah. So here you can see the process state codes. Here are the different values that the S state and the state output specifiers will display to describe the state of a process. So D is for uninterruptible sleep. If it's a capital R, it's a running or runnable process. Capital S for interruptible sleep. I'll tell you about one. There is a process called zombie. For that zombie, they'll show you the Z over there. So basically, zombie is kind of a dead. It's a dead process, which will be simply consuming your memory space. Zombie, it's created by, for example, we can say, uh, okay. Now, if I'll explain, you'll not understand. I'll tell you about how to killing the process and how to terminate a process. Okay, then you'll come to know what is zombie. So zombie is nothing but a dead process which will be simply consuming your memory. And these are the process status we can say. And below you can see there are few another state also. You can see that if this symbol, you can see that process is with high priority. So the processor will be giving the high priority for that particular process, and capital N for lower priority. And there are session leader. There are many options here. So when I say PSA, you can see capital S, capital small s, R for runnable, right? So these are the status. So you can get all this status from the man PS command. Give me a second. Let me get the charger because the power, it's very less.
Hi, Anju. Can you hear me? Hi,
Yeah,
Lakshmi.
yeah,
Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah, yeah, but Anju is
Okay, okay.
not at
I
answering.
think Anju disconnected. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now let us wait for Anju. Hi, Anju.
Hey, that's up.
Can you hear me, Anju?
No, we not at joined.
Hi, Anju.
Jitendra, he not at joined the class. He not at joined the session.
No, I think,
When to bring the charger.
yeah, I guess so. His laptop was running out of battery, I guess. That's why
Yes, yes, yes. That's
Anju
why he went to
disconnected, I
bring
guess.
the charger.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
not
yeah.
disconnected. He went to bring the charger.
So I think he may be starting his laptop. So let us wait for him. So tomorrow, so I have dropped a message to Rakesh. So tomorrow our training will start at 9 a.m. Lakshmi.
Yes, 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 yes. And
Okay,
one more
so
thing,
yes, okay.
if Anju agreed, it will
Pardon?
take 1 hour tomorrow evening also. Hello,
Pardon?
Jitendra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that if Anju agreed, he will take the tomorrow evening also 1 hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we can instead, I think,
Because 30
Rakesh,
may,
yeah, Lakshmi, I would suggest actually instead of tomorrow for in the evening, so let us have 3 hour session in the morning actually.
no, 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 no. If we tell the 3 hours morning session, we can't get the points actually. So better at least 1 hour, right? Uh, we can
Yeah,
request the
tomorrow
Anju
morning
and
yeah, tomorrow morning it will be 2 hour session. Okay, so so
yeah,
are you
tomorrow
saying that
evening
we should have? Okay, tomorrow evening we
we'll
should have one
request the
more, right?
Anju to yeah, yes, yes. We'll request
Mhm.
Anju what he will say with present because tomorrow is Sunday, right? He might be busy with his personal work.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Anju has come, so let.
Yeah. No, he
Hi,
did not
Anju.
come.
Hi, Anju.
Yeah, Jitendra, sorry,
Yeah, and when
Okay, no problem.
I was the call.
Yeah, yeah, we know that. We saw that message. Yeah.
and Anju, if you don't mind, can you have our personal number?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, what did you ask, Lakshmi? I didn't get you.
Yeah, if you don't mind, can you have your personal phone number?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, your phone number.
I think you are not in the group, Jitendra. I think Lakshmi is not in our group, right?
Yeah, Lakshmi is not in the group. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
oh, I think
Yeah.
he's.
Today I'm going to pay the fee, and once I pay the fee, I may get added in the.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, Lakshmi.
Lakshmi, Jitendra, you can create a separate group, like three of them.
Okay,
Okay, my number is 90. You can note it down.
Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah.
90.
61.
Hello. Six
Yeah,
one.
61.
After 61.
64.
Okay.
0.
After 64.
Yeah. 0. 634.
Zero
I'll do one thing. I'll
six
just
three four.
type in the chat so that you can.
Yeah. 9061640634.
Yeah. 9061640634. You can say hi in WhatsApp so that we'll create a group. Okay, me, you, and Jitendra.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
So we'll do one thing. We'll continue tomorrow. What about on Sunday? You'll be busy, engaged with any other programs?
I'm free.
No. We don't. Jitendra, do you have any program?
Yeah, so
Hello,
let us
Jitendra.
start at 9 a.m. Yeah, I'm free tomorrow. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can hear you. I'm asking you. Do you have any program today? Tomorrow.
No, I don't have any program.
Okay.
So I will be at home actually
Oh.
entire day.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have a longer
Uh,
session tomorrow.
Yeah.
and one more, I'm requesting you, Anju. We can continue one more half an hour,
Yeah.
and tomorrow remain.
Yeah. Sure.
So on Tuesday we will start at 9 a.m. right? Tomorrow morning.
Yeah. 9 a.m. we can start.
Yes.
So 9 to 11, right?
9 to 11. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
even
Lakshmi, do
tomorrow.
you want to have a session longer than 2 hours, or what do you suggest for tomorrow?
Yeah, longer than 2 hours is
Tomorrow.
best
What about
because
evening?
uh,
Evening also.
Yeah, evening also we can sit actually. Let us
Yeah, that is
have
nice.
in the morning as well as in
Continuous,
the evening.
better than
yeah,
continuous in the
even
class. We can
yeah,
make a morning and evening session. So
it
that
will
will not make you bored and
yeah, you can include both at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah,
So at what time in the
and
evening,
one more thing,
Anju?
Evening, we can have at 8:30 or oh, sorry, we even 8:30. We'll start at 8:30.
Yeah, that is fine. That will be fine. And to give some assignment also and some
Yeah.
resource to study. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that let us know good resource for the study so that we can spend some time and
Yeah. Sure.
then we can come up with some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once I'll start writing one script, right? Once I'll teach you the basics of the script, then I can assign
Okay.
you some of the, small script requirements so that both can write it and give to you. That
Okay.
is a way to improve, right?
Okay. Okay, Anju, yeah, that will be fine, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll talk about the process. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and for PS
Actually,
command, there is another option.
Andrew, we can see. No, we can see only Unix shell scripting session at 9 p.m. IST.
Yeah,
We are not
please
able
share
to
your
see our
screen.
screen.
Please
You're
share
not
your
able to see
screen,
my
Anju.
screen.
No.
Is it? Maybe internet again slow.
Might be.
Can you see my Linux box, Linux screen?
No.
No, we are not able to see. That's why we're saying that
We are seeing
please
Unix
share
health
again.
session 9 p.m.
I think I have to reconnect again. Let me do that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is it clear now?
No, we cannot see.
I think we also should rejoin again. I think so.
Yeah, just try that.
Okay.
Okay.
Anju, we are able to see the only Unix shell scripting.
Oh my God. You're not able to see my, like, I'm typing some commands. Are you able to see that?
No, you are not able to see.
Oh my, I don't know why it is happening. Because even I have good internet. Uh,
Okay. And upon that, we have that webcam, zoom, and screenshots.
now, what you can see now?
The same.
Are you able to see my screen?
No. Yeah, now.
What about Jitendra?
Yeah, now, yeah, we can see the screen now. Okay. I can see Lakshmi also on webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah, we
Lakshmi
can
as well.
see Lakshmi, yeah. Can you see my screen now?
But I am not able to see your screen. I don't know what is the problem.
Oh my god.
Slow network
Lakshmi, can you please
connection. Oh my god.
can you stop your webcam? Yeah. So now, can you share now, Anju? Can you share your screen now?
Yeah. Oh, they have it sent a request for getting the screen now.
Okay. I think you are not presenter. I'm getting message. There is no presenter right now.
Correct. I am not present there now.
Yeah.
Because we have logged out, right? So that session has they have closed, I think. Again, we have to request to those people for getting the session, I think.
Okay. Mhm. Let me check if I can make you presenter. Just a minute.
We'll do tomorrow. We'll join then. In that case, don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. We don't have any
Yeah.
choice.
That's fine.
Yeah, tomorrow 9
Yeah.
we'll join.
Yeah. 10-9 will join. So I will talk to
Yeah, sure.
Rakesh at 8:45.
Yeah, add Lakshmi also in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will request Rakesh to
Yeah.
add Lakshmi as well in that group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, okay. I think we can log off now, Anju.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Good night,
Good
Anju.
night.
Good night,
Good night,
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.